Start recording. Yeah, posing is good because I probably was gonna say audience can because for a lot of these pictures, whenever I'm in full body or VR, whenever I have to stand like extremely still, and I have to use a button on my controller to take the picture. And that always messes with the face expression. With this, I can individually pose each finger and the face thing. And I don't have to worry about it. Oh well, you missed it. I just showed off my cool picture that I spent like 3 hours on today. Oh, where were we last time? We were in the bedroom. How do we get up there? Is it here? You should talk to Kiwi about that. Kiwi is really into deadlock. Not here. Is Kiwi here? I don't think Kiwi's here. This room supposed to go? Agnes's. So I don't know how long I'll be going for today because I'm extremely tired. I ate McDonald's. But I spent the entire day doing picture stuff. This is the first video game I've played today. But you know what I want to do also? Sometime in this stream, I want to do guess the game as well. If we finish Mario early or whatever, I don't think we will. Very fun to also do guess the game. Wait, I forgot to do my intro! Hold on, I forgot to do my intro. Easy go. Alright, I did my intro. What? Is it cool? Do you think it's cool? I was thinking pretty cool. How do I get in there? Gotcha. think it's pretty cool. I get it. I got the firefly. We haven't seen that yet. Oh, we're like a funnel section. Oh, never mind. Oh, we are. We have to like the thingies. Did you know that when Mario goes to stomp a toad, he knows that he may die? Owie! There we go. Must run. I'm tired. Today was a weird day. Today was a really weird day. I'm also, like, not looking forward to the next couple of days. I have to go outside on Sunday. I don't want to. I really don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also going, it's the 22nd, in like 2 weeks, I'm going to a wedding. And I've never been to one. And I'm not looking forward to that. I started later because I thought more people would show up. Because from my past couple of streams, more people started to show up past midnight. So I thought if I streamed then, more people would show up. What am I missing? This is not where it's supposed to be. I keep forgetting where I'm supposed to go. I just don't like going outside. I really don't like going outside. Especially when I have to be, when I'm being forced to be outside for like an entire day. Like that's probably gonna last the entire day. I'm not gonna talk to a single person. I also don't have a phone, so I'm just gonna be sitting there in the corner for the entire day. I'm not gonna talk to anybody, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna be standing there. Oh. I don't have a phone. No. I don't see the point in having a phone. I think they're a massive waste of money. So I got no clue what I'm gonna be doing. Google's also getting rid of Google. Did you see their cool, like, TED Talk, whatever the hell it was? What? They got booed and couldn't go 3 seconds. They couldn't go 3 seconds without mentioning AI. Yeah, they're getting rid of Google and replacing it with AI. And we all know AI has never spread misinformation ever thus far. And it always gives you the right answer. I died. I died. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to like 2 weeks from now. I think it's gonna be one of those raw dogging days. When I was a kid, I would just raw dog entire days. No phone, no screen, no nothing. I used to do that all the time, actually. I would do that for like 8 hours every single day at school. I would just sit there and stare at the wall for the entire day. And then, anytime there was like some sort of thing that my parents forced me to go to, my parents used to force me to go stay overnight a lot at like a bunch of random places. Especially after I made it very clear I didn't want to go. Thought my audio's breaking. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, my parents used to force me to go to a lot of places when I was a kid, especially when I did want to go. So I would just sit there for the entire day. Cut.
Yes!
Yeah, I started at night because I thought more people would show up. You're a cat boy. My parents must just like not tell me when we were doing stuff. I remember they randomly just told me to get my stuff, we're going. And then we stayed for like a full week at some random cabin out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And oh my god, I hated it so much. We had to leave early because of how vocal I was, which how much I hated it. But I really don't like going outside. And I remember one time, my dad forced me to join a soccer team randomly. I had zero interest in soccer. I didn't even know how to play soccer. Never shown any sign in that I was interested in sports. And then my dad just randomly comes into my room while I'm playing games. And is like, we're going to soccer practice. And I was like, I don't want to be in soccer practice. And he got really mad at me. He like threatened me if I wouldn't go to soccer practice. And I played a grand total of one soccer match. I was on the field for a grand total of 4 minutes. And that was my entire soccer career. Because like the third soccer practice, I was visibly uninterested in soccer, and then he got so mad at me that I wasn't into soccer that he like yelled at me and then forced me to stay in my room for a week. And I'm talking like I couldn't leave my bed. I wasn't allowed to leave my bed. Because I didn't like soccer after being forced to play it. And that was pretty high. And that was actually why we got the dog as well. My dad got a dog to force me to go outside. Yeah, and I totally hated it. I like video games. And being alone. And I like video games and being alone and being in my room. I don't like going outside. Did I unlock a new area? I wasn't paying attention. No, I need 3 more. Yeah, that kind of stuff happened all the time when I was a kid. My dad would also just like randomly take the internet. He would randomly take the internet. Yeah, and then hide the cord and then write a little note. He would be like, today is... I still remember this one actually. It was, he said, I died. He said, today is internet free day, enjoy! And then he took the cord for the internet and then hid it. Like, just out of nowhere, for no reason. He would do shit like that all the time. Owie! Yeah, one time I was playing Overwatch. You know, I remember this was season 1 of Overwatch. When Ranked came out. My dad randomly came in my room and was like, go take out the dog, and I was like, I'm in the middle of a game, fine, I will capture the game. And he did not like that answer. He got extremely mad at me. Because I wouldn't go take out the dog instantly, I wouldn't just drop everything I was doing. In the middle of my ranked game. So he started yelling at me. And eventually he just forced me to leave the ranked game. So that's why I didn't get 77 SR in Overwatch Season 1. I got 76 SR. Just because of that. I remember how unbelievably pissed off I was. Yeah, my dad was very, he didn't realize that we're not in, like, 1864 anymore. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Hey, why was that so hard? Mamma mia. Yeah, that almost happened to me a few times in Overwatch out of my control as well. Because back in the early days of Overwatch, DDoSing was a huge problem. There was a season where I would have gotten 4500 SR. Which I don't know if people know what that is in Overwatch anymore. That would be like Champ. That would be like Champ 3 nowadays, if people know what that is. But I didn't get to that because I got DDoSed 3 times in the season. And lost like 200 SR from that. I have to open the treasure chest with this, I think. Yeah. So good. Look. You ever think about how crazy it is how little video games come out nowadays? I thought about it. There are games where there were series of those games coming out like every single year. And now we get like maybe one of a game series, like Final Fantasy for example. I don't know if this was the case. But there would be a new one all the time. And kids like grew up with these game series. But nowadays kids don't grow up with game series anymore because only one comes out by the time they're 25. Like GTA 5 for example, that's another example. I was 13 years old when GTA 5 came out. I'm 25 years old. And GTA 5 is still the latest game in the series. That is like more than half of my life that game has been out. is such an absurdly long time for a game to not get any sort of follow-up. And it's somehow still getting delayed! How do you delay a game when you haven't had a previous game for like 10 years? What have you been doing? I liked Final Fantasy 15. Do you think GTA 5 or GTA 6 is gonna get delayed again? It comes out one day before my birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna get it on console. I wanna play it. I don't wanna wait another 7 months. I waited 13 years for that game. I'm gonna play it when it comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Also, they need to have a co-op campaign. Like, that's just required. They have to have one. There's no way that's the game you show on and it doesn't have a co-op campaign.
Yes! Whee!
Oh, I just died. Forget. I want a GTA story like the Saints Row. The Saints Row? Saints Row 2 specifically is my all-time favorite co-op game. Not because it's good, but because it's so comically buggy. And just the most random shit happens when you're playing with your friend. Yeah, when I do a Saints Row 2 playthrough with my friend, I'm thinking of making clips of all the funny shit that happens, and then just compiling those clips in a YouTube video. Oh, I could talk about that too. Yeah, back when I played the Saints Row game, that was an Xbox kit. And all of those clips that I had saved have like the Saints Row 2 and 3. All of it. It's just gone now because Microsoft decided every clip you make from now on is gonna be private, and all clips you make prior to that is just gonna be permanently deleted. So everything that I had on my exports, all of the funny clips, all of the fun stuff that I had saved is just gone. That was one of my main motivations for streaming, so I could save all of this. I can save everything I do. And the reason I chose streaming over making videos was because I thought that making videos would take up too much space. I did. But that's not the case anymore. I know that recording videos doesn't take up as much space as I thought it did, so... Now I'm kind of streaming because I have to, because... I talked about it a bit earlier today. If I had the option, I would do YouTube videos over streaming 30% of the time. I enjoy making videos like 1 billion trillion times more than streaming. However, I can't switch to YouTube videos now because I've already built my streaming and I'm like somewhat successful at it. So I can't just like randomly switch to YouTube videos. I can't just randomly switch to YouTube videos because what I get from switching to YouTube is like so unbelievably shit compared to just staying streaming. Like, oh yeah, I can move everybody to watch my YouTube videos. That would give me like an extra 20 views on YouTube. I don't think an extra 20 views on YouTube is gonna do a whole lot, but an extra 20 views on Twitch does an absurd amount. I do that, I do put my VODs on YouTube. But I don't wanna, like, people don't watch YouTube VODs. I can't do for both because it takes up way too much time off my day. It takes up way too much time. Like I spend like the entire first half of the day with my friends, and then I stream, and that's my entire day. That's pretty much how every day is for me. my friends until they get up, and then I stream, and then I sleep. That's why my streams are so short recently, because I'm like about to pass out. They don't want to. But. Wisna. So yeah, I'm literally like, even like I even like I don't even have time to myself anymore. My time to myself is when I'm streaming, and even then I'm with people here. But I don't have alone time anymore. I wish it was that easy. But I don't wanna. Like, when I see everybody's on, and I can go join them. It's especially when those people are like the most important people in my entire life, and they're all on, and I can join them. It's kind of not possible for me to just go, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not do that, and I'm just gonna go play a video game by myself. It depends a lot on my sleep schedule as well, because my sleep schedule flips between being awake at night and being awake during the day. I usually have a lot more alone time when I'm awake, or when I'm awake at night. I have a lot more alone time to myself when I'm awake at night. What the heck? Oh my fucking gosh. I think my mood is overall better, during whenever I'm awake during the day. However, holy shit, it makes streaming really, really hard. Like fucking impossible hard. Like, I'm supposed to be asleep right now. Right now is my sleeping time. But not gonna lie, I don't want it to be Sunday. I really don't want it to be Sunday. I don't want to go clothes shopping for like 4 hours. Whoa there. I can never do anything on a schedule. My stream schedule is the closest I've ever come to actually sticking to a schedule. The only time I do something like ever is whenever I feel like it. I cannot do something based on a schedule or a routine. It's just not possible. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Do I go back? Oh, I see. No! Wait, say Friday? Damn, I've already done 4 streams this week. And it's Friday, I got 2 more. Well, I guess only 1 more. Technically. Actually, no, 2 more. But I might not stream on Saturday actually because I have to not ruin my schedule before I go clothes shopping in like the mornings. Oh, well, no, that's per week. It's for the wedding that I'm going to at like the beginning of next month. I died. But I still don't know how long do they last. Because my mother is the type of person who sit there and talk for like 10 hours straight. I'm going to be raw dogging the entire thing. No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be sitting there for the entire day. It's like 12 hours. Of just staring at nothing. I can't. We're gaming.
Yes.
Ding ding waffle. What do I do here? Well, definitely not go that way. Oh, I get it. Wait a mouse! Mamma mia! I got one shallot. Yeah, if there's one thing that I've trained in my life, is the monk mental of sitting there and staring at nothing for multiple hours. I've gotten really good at that, unfortunately. I've unwillingly gotten extremely good at that. But I haven't practiced the monk mental in probably like, to what since like 2018 or 2019 or 2020 or 2021 or 2022. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't left my house like this entire year so far. How is it already May? How is it already May? What had happened? It still feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas, or it feels like January just happened. Or it's almost May. What the hell? Yeah, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Time goes like way too fast. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Days don't feel long at all anymore. Like, I mean, look at today. It feels like I just finished, like... I just finished my photo stuff for the day, and it's already bedtime. Like, this month is already almost over. How did that happen? I spent way too much money this month. I should check how much money I have. Um... Yeah, I spent like $300 more than I wanted to this month. I should save my money. Gosh, we saved my money. Not gonna lie, with how things have gone over the past, like, 2 years. With how a lot of things have gone over the past 2 years, I am perfectly fine with having days, or having a live days where nothing happens. I think I'm perfectly fine with not having days filled with nothing but drama and a bunch of random bullshit anymore. But we're good. Yeah, these past 2 years have been incredibly eventful. And not gonna lie, like, nothing really happened this month. And I think that's a great thing. I think that's an actually amazing thing. Well, not a crazy amount has happened this month. Cause last year I almost quit streaming like 5 times. I talked about that. Yeah, my past 2 years are were pretty terrible too. But I think things have gotten better this year. It's crazy, things got better when I stopped putting so much focus into VR chat. It's crazy how that works. Oh. I don't know, I'm gonna play next. Like 45? Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. I just do VR chat because it's what my friends play and it's what works with streaming. Wait, do I remember this area from something?
Yes.
I think this was a Hat in Time level. Somebody made this on Hat in Time. Yeah. I made the entire, to put into comparison of how good VR chat is for streaming, for me specifically, I gained more followers in 4 VR chat streams than I did in the entire last month. Like, and it's literally triple. More than triple. Probably like 10 times the amount of follows. How do I get up long? Yeah, the problem is I don't want it to be working out though. I fucking hate VR chat. Like, I really have to... Are you though? You haven't streamed in like... a month. Give the stream. Nah, I use an entirely separate program for the model. It wants me to do stuff like this. I can have this camera. I also have face tracking, but I don't have face tracking. Yeah. I can also strap my trackers on myself and track my body as if I was in VR chat. And everything around me here, for example, as far as the cameras look wrong, hold on. Everything here is a 3D environment. I can move around the camera and stuff. It's very cool how it works. So I can do a lot of cool stuff. I just don't do it. But I will eventually. I've been wanting to. Why do I gotta play my stream intro? Hold on. Easy go. What's your shots on that? Yo, what's up guys? It's Big Al here. Welcome back to another Super Mario Galaxy Part 3. Part 3 of this playthrough. If you like what you see, be sure to ring the bell, like, subscribe, comment down below what your thoughts are. Let's get right into it. I gotta do a lot of things. I still really want, really pause one more time. I still really want, hang on. I gotta be careful with this. Look. Yeah, I want this scene. Game capture. Dolphin. I want to do more stuff with this scene. Where I have, the webcam setup. It's kind of like a webcam setup, kind of like I'm playing off a webcam. I want to, I want to put all my trackers on myself while I'm on this webcam setup, and it can be kind of like a normal streamer webcam. A normal streamer webcam where I can like get up and walk around and do things. I think I really want to do that. It would be really cool. I don't have it on right now because it sometimes crashes OBS. So it sometimes crashes OBS when I turn it on, so I don't have it on right now. I have to do it before I stream. But I can have it so light coming from the game can reflect onto my avatar. And stuff like that as well. I also want to 3D model my own will. I want to 3D model my own will. And then we can put stuff in the background that's related to stuff that I've streamed. That's what I've been thinking of. What happened to my game? There it is. Yeah, or just something in the background. I thought about this very hard. I want to do it. Apparently I can have my own custom stream badges that people can get for doing specific things or for watching me. So I kind of want to do custom badges. It's kind of like the stream avatars. I also wanted to do more with the stream avatars. Like have unique tags. Uniquely colored tags that only you can get by doing specific things like killing a certain boss, aka my boss. When you can kill my boss, for example, and get like a super unique custom tag. That'd be cool. I want to have more interactable, fun stuff. I want stream avatars to feel like a progression thing. It kind of keeps people watching. I want reasons for people to watch that's more than just whatever I'm playing. Where's the last ones? Why in doubt? This. I have to do a lot of stuff with my stream. I actually also make like the commands more apparent. And stuff. I don't know. I gotta like actually do the stuff that I want to do. But it's very, very time consuming, and I have no time to myself. So like the time that I do get to myself, I want to use it to like fight games that I want to play and stuff. Not work on even more string stuff. Maybe I'll hire R2 to do it for me. R2, would you do it for $10? Where's the last one? But we're not finishing this game today. It's gonna take me this long to find these things. Yeah, nah. Anytime I'm done streaming, I'm just dead for the entire rest of the day. I mean, which isn't... That's kind of expected because I'm supposed to be asleep right now. Where is... Ouch. Where is the steady one? I could genuinely cannot find them. I need to add more stream avatars. I can add like way more. Is it up here? Does not appear. I'm so lost. Wait, is it there? No, that's just the color blue. It's not over here. Wait, I think I... No, that won't be it. Yeah, no, it's not this. It's not here. I'm so lost. Is it this? Well, it's not that.
Egypt 6-7 with Oregon and Ole Miss swapping spots. How much of an impact potentially could it be on Ole Miss if it's determined they don't have their head coach in the field? 6-7. But seriously, good shot.
Oh my god! Grenade! Heavy! Throw it back!
Okay, I got the 2 from here. I missed it. Okay, that's 2 from here. That's the 2 on this side. That's the 3 on this side. So then the other 3 would be on the other side. What? So there's and then the last one be on the sprite side. It's just down in the air. How the fuck does magnets work? Oh my god, why did that take like 20 minutes? That should not have taken that long. It's almost fine. I don't got a whole lot of streaming left. I don't got a lot of streaming willpower in me left. I do really want to do guess the game though before I end stream. So I'll probably swap to that soon. What? What am I supposed to be doing? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. That level took like 20 minutes. That was the hardest level in the entire game. Now I gotta do it again. Oh, we got 10 more levels. So I'll probably give it 5 more levels. Maybe, and then we'll swap to guess the game. And then we'll finish up tomorrow. And then maybe I don't know what we'll do. Can you do something small? Projects. It's the guys from Mario Kart in the Peach Beach level. That's the only place I know these characters from. People said I have Omega Turbo Autism with my ability to guess games, so I guess we'll put that to the test. I gotta make the watch me here. Really? Yeah, pretty much. It's world of video games. I gotta bring them somewhere. You come out with me. Not this one. When Mario goes out to stop a Tochi, he knows that he may die. Wow, I'm always so much faster. Oh my gosh, Jenga! Then how do I get up there? With this. That's all I can think about when I play Mario Dishes. Mario stopping turrets. I get this and I probably slide up here. No, maybe not. A little closer. Yeah, I'll play it. I'm done this level. It's very important. You have to hear it. W. Alright, you're watching this now. You don't have a choice, you're watching this with me. I hope
Everyone
we get
knows
an ad.
Mario is cool as fuck. Horrible opening. But who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crashes turbos? And why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical non-existent Dr. Pepper for question marks? Perchance, you can't just say perchance. I believe it was Kit who said experience without theory is blind. But theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Mario is experienced by crushing turrets. Stop. Okay. But exhibits theory by saying, let's it go. Keep it up, baby. 5 question marks. When Mario leaves his place of safety to stop a turret. He doesn't even die. Okay, question mark. Man can purchase lives with his money. A life becomes a mere store of value, a tax that can be paid for much as a rich man feels any law without finance a price. We think of Mario as a hero, but he is simply a 1%er. Why are we saying this? The more privileged variety of the life kind. Perchance crossed out.
Dave
That's
chose.
an absolute banger. I don't care about your ads. That's all I can think about whenever I sleep, whenever I eat. That's all I can think about whenever whenever I see Mario. Perchance. That's what I do. That's why I say perchance. When Mario goes up to stop a toady, he knows that he may die. But she may die. There is always the possibility. But Mario is a 1%er of the privileged variety, so he probably won't die. Oh, it's so hard to control when you do this. Mario knows that he may die. But Mimo is being shook. I did it! These owls are a lot faster. When you know what you're supposed to do, it comes by a lot faster. You don't spend 20 minutes looking for one thing. That's crazy how that works. Have you seen any toadies in this game? I don't know how to speedrun any of the Mario games. I only played, I played more Mario Kart than normal Mario. You know what's crazy? Mario Kart is probably more popular than normal Mario at this point. I watched a 20-minute video on half-a-press Mario 64. That's my entire knowledge. When Mario goes out to stop a toadie, where am I going? It is like a race. What's happening? It is. I guess that. I think it has the best movement or something. I don't know. I think I lost. Bro, go in the water! Alright, that was... yeah, I'm playing with my Wiimote. On my Nintendo Wii. That I own. I actually have the sensor bar for my Wiimote, but I don't have the actual Wii or the controller or anything. I want a Wii. I want to play Mario Kart again. Do you know how insane the Mario Kart Wii players are? As in, not like the good insane, but like they're like weird. People are so unbelievably hyper competitive with Mario Kart Wii that not using meta is bannable. You have the option of 2 characters and 2 cards. And that's all you're allowed to use. Or else you get banned. Wow, what an interesting... Yeah, but there's like people who've restored it. There's still a very active Mario Kart Wii community. Like, surprisingly active. But this is impossible. But there's an extremely active Mario Kart Wii community. And they have their own like competitive scene. And they're like so unbelievably hyper competitive that you're not allowed to have sons. I played Mario Party sometime earlier this year. It's really scuffed playing it online. You can't really play it online, or at least I wasn't able to play it online. Oh my god, this is impossible. I actually don't know how you're meant to be able to do this. How do you beat this? I can't even get under like the best time thing. Like the shells will matter if I can't even beat the time. And aim is so goddamn slow. Where's that first place penguin? He's so far ahead! If I didn't even get hit by anything, you're stun locked for 10 years. They're so far ahead. I don't know how you meant to do this. I can't even get under the time requirement. Did you know that you could use a candle as the sensor bar for your Wii? What the hell? You're so fast! You can just use a candle, it just works. W speed. That's what the kids say nowadays about W speed. I don't know. It's like the Wii, or like the Wii sensor thing is like an infrared thing. So a candle works sucks a bit. I don't know why, it just does. I don't know how inference stuff works. Is that even what it is? I don't know. Oh my god, I did it. Google remote candle. Google it. You know what? Go light a candle right now. The wind? That shit looks like a dildo. That I'm not playing with no dildo. Or yeah, WarioWare? Maybe if one of the games is WarioWare shoving up your ass, we gotta, I don't know, shove the remote up your ass. It's almost that PS triple. Super Smash Bros? Come on. They don't got my boy Biggie, Tupac. On that PS triple, you got Biggie, Snoop Dogg. Lil Jon. I lost. I was so bad at the time things. I'm like so bad at the time things. I missed. Yahoo! Alright, there we go. What was talking about? Yeah, I want a Wii and I want a PS Vita and I want a Wii U. And I missed the Miiverse. I never got to experience the Miiverse. I'm very sad about that. I was never like a full-on Nintendo kid growing up, and that makes me sad. I used my Wii for Netflix. I played NBA 2K14. I did not care for basketball at all. but everybody in my class was playing NBA and I want to be included. With about the I may have to figure out how to do all of that stuff when I get my CRT. Whenever I get my new desk with the CRT, I want to have like a little corner of my room through emulation. Or actual consoles. So and I kind of want to get the Steam machine just so I can use it as like a little emulation box. And play games in the corner of my room as well, kind of like a console. That'd be really fun. Yeah, but I could also use it for skin games. On my little CRT. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get GTA 6 like the second it comes out, by the way, even if it's only on console. I'm going to get it on the console. I wouldn't. How long has that game been in development for? 15 years? Well, actually in development for 15 years, but like, you know what I mean. I was 13 years old when GTA 5 came out, and now I'm 25 years old, and it is still GTA 5 as the latest on. That is unbelievable. Uh-oh. I gotta do it all over again. Can I just go this way? I was sort of soaking my stuff. Oh yeah, I tried playing Silksong a long time ago. Like last year, whenever it came out. I tried playing it on stream, and I gave up after like 2 streams. I never finished it, and I don't really intend to anyway. Cause I can't play games like that. I need giant red arrows that tell me where to go. And that game was like 95% backtracking. So I just gave up and never finished it. part of that do? There needs to be a giant red arrows mod that tells you where to go in every single game. I think that would make gaming better. Oh, I just realized I'm not supposed to do. Ding ding waffle. But I think you can tell when I'm getting annoyed at a game extremely quickly by not knowing where to go. It does not take much at all. How do I get up here?
What are you doing? Just putting on some sunscreen. That's not sunscreen. That's sunscreen.
I get it. So I would mean, oh, the rest are over here. Oh, I see. Among Us. Did you win Fortnite? And Valorant? Nightmare block rotation of games right there. Oh.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky.
I gotta go down here, I think. I still want to play Five Nights at Freddy's. We should plan a day to play Five Nights at Freddy's, kids. I think my next game might be like Guitar Man or something, and then after that we gotta do Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, that is not at all where I wanted to go. I beat the 420 mode in the first game like 10 years ago, but you know. No. Oh my god. Do I not? mean, I do have to go this way. Alright, this will be my last level. Because it's 2:30. I got about 30 minutes that I can stay awake. And I want to use that time to guess the game. Wait, I am not going at all where I want to go. What the? Do I have to be the bee? It doesn't work. This is the hardest level in the entire game. How do I get this thing? But I can't get over here with this. There we go, then that's it. There we go. Okay. Oh my fucking god, hi. Alright, we gotta go up. I fucking... I'm gonna have a gamer moment if I die here. I'm still on the same levels.
Good news, you can be a bee.
At the same
a pet.
fight.
A pet? You'll live for 30 years. This is insane.
I need these coins.
Don't oof, that would be sad.
I don't want to play this level anymore. Oh my god. I don't know where you're supposed to go. I'm not enough time for game guessing. Oh my god, Lock-in. There's more? Oh my god.
If you stuck a long sword out of a car aiming for a tree, the sword would obviously snap and rip from your hands. But what if the sword is unbreakable, you have an indestructible grip, and your body is physically immovable? Well, the force would then transfer to the car. It would screech to a halt as the sword hits. But what if the car can't stop and is forced to keep moving? Now the tree should split in half. But if the tree is indestructible too, with no way to break, bend, or stop, the energy has nowhere to escape. Would this unleash a massive shockwave as powerful as a nuclear explosion? Or worse, something reality itself isn't equipped to contain?
What do I do here? Oh, I gotta stop a tree. Okay, maybe not like that. thank you. That does not do what I wanted. Krishna! Honey. But she's been like 30 minutes level.
There's an end in friend. There's a lie in believe. There's an over.
There is cheese in cheeseburger.
Is it up there? It wouldn't be up there, doesn't make any sense. Did I go under? No. There's no way it's not here. This is the only place where there isn't something. Oh! Well, how do we get up there? It wouldn't be as simple as just fly up, right? Oh my god, it was that simple. Let's go! Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Where do I go now? These levels give me PTSD now. Like 3 minutes, those entire streams put on 2 levels. Let's go! That's the... That's the last level I wanted to do for today. We'll finish the game tomorrow. We're definitely at the end of the game. This has to be the end of the game, right? But yeah, we'll finish up the game tomorrow. I thought I would finish it today. We'll finish it either tomorrow or the day after that. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It's like a 50-50. Probably I will. I probably will stream tomorrow, but just in case I don't, I'll finish it on Saturday. But right now, I want to guess the game for a little bit before I end stream today. I want to guess some games. So, Krishna! Stop. I want to guess some games for a little bit before I end stream. However, I need to take like a quick BRB, like 5 minutes. And then we'll set up guess the game when I get back. I'll be right back. and I cranked some cool music in the background. There you go. Okay, POV. Ooh, I'm cold. I'm freaking cold. Let me edge it real quick. Get rid of all that. Oh, that was... I don't have an ad block here. I didn't get an ad block. There we go. I got an ad block. But I'm not ending it.